What is up, Instant Classic Wrestling Podcast Universe? That's right, WWE is not the only one with a universe now. We have one, and there's like 6 people in it, but that's okay. That's okay. We are talking about the NXT review today. We're a couple days late, but stuff came up. But first of all, before I get into the show, I wanted to ask DJ, what did you think of the new? I know it was their first time out of Florida. What did you think of the kind of the stage setup and everything that they had? Because it was unique.
Yeah, it was. It kind of reminded me of like old WWE and older wrestling companies, I guess, and like maybe a little bit of TNA when they first started, when they had the like two separate entrances. Even though I didn't realize it until a little while later that it was only one side. But if they had two sides though, would have made it even cooler. But I liked it because it was just kind of a change. You see the standard ramp straight down the middle there. So to go around the side and kind of have those fans right there too was kind of a cool. It was a cool look. I felt like having the fans right
Yeah,
there in the middle like that.
yeah, but I liked it. I hope they keep doing that for the live, like the shows outside of Florida. I hope it just wasn't for that show. But anyway, getting into the show. Uh, we open up with a pretty good video package. It was basically just about what's going on tonight, the matches we're gonna see tonight, what's been going on. Any thoughts on the opening video package?
Not really. It just kind of. I just felt like it kind of showed that they were on the road. It kind of showed that NXT kind of expanded more so than just in their normal arena.
Yeah, but anyway, we open up with Kalisto versus Tyler Breeze. I was really excited to finally see Kalisto in a singles match because we've only really seen him in the Lucha Dragons. So, um, first of all, good job by Tyler Breeze trying to kind of take control of the pace. Kalisto was able to finally, come back and start speeding things up, which you don't usually want to happen when you're going up against a guy like Kalisto who can, jump off the ropes and dive and just all that crazy stuff. This match seemed a little dead to me though. Um, Almost like the crowd wasn't fully into it. I don't know if you got the same feeling there, but I felt like there could have just like there could have been a little more to this match. It was a good match though, but I just felt like there could have been a little bit more to it maybe. It just seems something was missing. Tyler Breeze wins, but it was a good opening match. I guess. I guess that what they were trying to do was have two two exciting guys go out and start off the show, especially their first show outside of Florida. I don't think it really worked the way it was supposed to, but it was a good match anyway. What did you think of this match?
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I was definitely intrigued because I was like, Kalisto in singles action? Okay, I'm ready. I was definitely excited because I felt like I hadn't never really seen Kalisto outside of the Lucha Dragon. Not that I can remember it probably happened, but I couldn't really remember it. Um, the flipping arm drag that Kalisto did, I like that. I thought that was really really nice. Um, I love the suicide dive like fake that people do. Especially I know Zayn does it, Neville does it, and Kalisto did in this match. I like that, and I love the way they do it. They just kind of like gotcha, I like that. The catching supermodel kick, that was nice. That was nice, and I was just confused at like in the middle of this match they like promoted the WWE Network, and I'm like, do they really have to promote the WWE Network on the WWE Network? Technically, we already have it, so why wouldn't we buy it again? Like I don't. I was a little confused there with that. I was like, why are they cheap plugging the network when we're on the network supposedly? You know?
Is that all your?
Yeah, yeah, that's it.
I wasn't sure if you were just taking a drink of water and then continuing, or what's going on there. Anyway, we get basically the same Kevin Owens video package again. I don't know why they keep showing basically the same video package of Kevin Owens over and over every week. I mean, it's kind of getting annoying. Um, but I don't know. Any thoughts on the video package? Because it was kind of the same.
Yeah, not really. I guess it just kind of was trying to make the match feel bigger tonight, more so
Yeah,
than anything. I don't know. They have played a lot though.
yeah. But we get next. We get an Alexa Bliss interview. She says she's excited to be here in her hometown of Columbus, Ohio, and for them to see what Alexa Bliss is made of. She says, on a serious note, she is facing the NXT Women's Champion Sasha Banks, and Sasha knows that Alexa is gunning for her, and she's going to find out what Alexa Bliss is made of. Um, I like this interview. You know, it was exciting for her. You know, she's in her hometown, um, so she wants to kind of go out and, you know, have a good match against the NXT Women's Champion. Any thoughts on this?
Um, I just thought, it was kind of one of those things to make her look like she's on the ball, like she's really ready to get her revenge on Sasha Banks. So I liked it because it made her look, more serious than I think we were kind of accustomed to. It's just continuing that character build.
Yeah. And next, they showed a video package showing the 2015 Arnold Sports Festival where NXT was for this show. Um, it was cool, but I felt like they could have just kind of made this a network special on the network, you know? Because I felt like it was too long and I felt like it took too much time out of NXT. Um, I don't know. But I felt like tonight was really promo heavy and like video package heavy too. Any thoughts on this particular video package?
Um, I thought it was a cool video. It kind of showed that not only does WWE have an outreach, but like the inner NXT brand inside of WWE has an outreach too. Because it was kind of cool to see how the fans were reacting to the NXT superstars when they got that like up close and personal, um, that up close and personal thing there. And Triple H inducted into I think it's the International Hall of Fame. I think it's what it is. That was kind of cool, especially to see him up there with Evander Holyfield and people like that.
Yeah. So next, backstage, and Finn Balor talks to Alex Riley. He says he knows Alex has Kevin Owens tonight, but Finn has him next week. And just so Alex knows, Finn will be watching tonight like a hawk. Alex says, good, I want you to watch, because everything that Kevin Owens has done to me, and I put in parentheses, thrown him through a table once. That is literally all he's done to him, is thrown him over a table one time.
He poured water on his head.
Whatever. But he says he's about to do to Kevin Owens tonight. And Finn just basically tries to, warn Alex not to overlook Owens. That was pretty much it. But any thoughts on this?
Not really. Not really. I liked it, but not really.
Yeah, I liked it, but it wasn't anything to write too much about. But next we have another video package. This one was pretty cool though. It was kind of setting up the show tonight. The first show out of Florida, and some kind of backstage footage with some of the NXT superstars. I kind of liked it. They do similar stuff with this for like WrestleMania, showing them setting up the show and stuff like that. So that kind of made this feel a little bit more special tonight. Any thoughts on that?
That's the part I think they could have lumped into that special that special showing on the network because I would have went back and watched that. I saw some footage of like Cesaro and Finn Balor. I was like, can we see that match? Can you like take one of these matches off and drop that one in there for us? I was like, I kind of want to see that match, but I guess we'll see it in the future.
Yeah.
As far as on the main roster more so than maybe now.
Yeah. But anyway, next we get a match. Finally, we get a match. I didn't think we were gonna see a match, but we get one. We get Wesley Blake versus Colin Cassidy. And I noticed in Cass and Enzo's usual opening kind of thing, they showed a fan with a beer. This is a family show. We can't show alcohol. What is this? But anyway, um, I didn't really write too much about this match because it was a good show of like power from Cass, but I wasn't really impressed with this match. It was just kind of pushing along their storyline between Blake or Wesley Blake and Buddy Murphy and Cass and Enzo. Hopefully going up to a tag team title match in the future. But Wesley Blake wins via distraction and a roll up. But it is just kind of a filler match, I guess. Really, even though I love Cassidy and Enzo Amore, but any thoughts on this?
Yeah, before the match, I noticed what you were saying about the Carmelo being a heel and Big Cass and Enzo being like major faces. Because like when they were introducing themselves, everybody was repeating it. But like when they introduced Carmelo, all she got was booze. Like it like doesn't make sense that much. They need to just swap her out with blue pants, and they'll be good. But the match was nothing really special. It kind of showed like tonight. You kind of saw a lot of guys who were, especially the upper part of the card, more so than the lower part. You saw guys who were tag team, kind of in singles action, which was kind of weird but kind of cool because it kind of got you a chance to see how they work individually. Um, you know, as much as I hate roll ups, it made sense in this match because we can tell that Big Cass and Enzo are getting momentum on their side, and they're kind of they have the upper hand over Wesley and Blake. It seems like, and with the roll up, it continues the feud. It kind of lets us know that it's not done yet too, because obviously we're gonna get the tag team title match soon.
Yeah. So hopefully we get a tag team title match soon, because finally they should get the titles. Just saying, WWE, NXT, let's go. Anyway, another video package, yay! This one was on, I guess, a new NXT diva, Dana Brooke, that we're gonna be getting. I don't know. She kind of just looks like a female bodybuilder that decided to be a wrestler, basically. Where have we seen that before with a guy? Who is that guy that was a bodybuilder and then decided? Oh, what is his name? John Cena. That's it. That's the one. I don't know. I I feel like they're still trying to find that like one diva that is kind of like China, but fits this supermodel thing too. Um, I don't know. But I'll give her the benefit of the doubt, and I'll give her the chance whenever she does come up. It said coming soon, so I don't know. That could be next week. That could be or more around after Mania. I don't know. But any thoughts on this video package?
Um, I actually forgot about the video package because I thought it was something from the festival again. So I hadn't wrote anything down. I know they had said something about it. I thought it was something from the festival because I know it was like some kind of international sports hall of fame. I thought she was like in it. That's what I was thinking. But I don't know. I'm interested to see what's going to happen. Um, so I I'll give it the benefit of the doubt too. They're not going to find another China unless they go find actual China. Like there's no real way they're going to find another China. So they should stop or bring back Beth Phoenix. She's a G.
Yeah. But I'm gonna go ahead and give you this next match because your girl Sasha Banks in this match right here.
Yeah. So next we got Alexa Bliss versus the champ. The real women's champion, Sasha Banks. First off, I don't know who said it, but I heard it. One of the commentators said the NXT Diva Championship, and I was like, NXT Women's Championship. Come on, commentators, get on the ball. But it was not. It was nice. I love seeing Sasha Banks with the belt. It just looks good on her. But this match was very aggressive. And it makes sense because Alexa Bliss, trying to get her revenge. Sasha's just aggressive at times anyway, so they're bitter rivals. So they're just going back and forth. Bliss comes back with the forearm, the leg sweep, the Bliss flip, which I love for a 2 count. Then Bliss hits it was somewhat of a sunset flip pin. She kind of looks like she's got Sasha a little flustered, so Sasha, she dips out a little bit. She don't need this match. This ain't no title match. She don't need this. But Bliss jumps out on Sasha, but Banks uses the apron to kind of come back a little bit. But then Bliss throws Sasha into the post. The count, the referee's counting obviously, and Sasha Banks gets counted out, and Alexa Bliss wins the match. I was surprised actually because I didn't expect Alexa Bliss to win it, but I think the way she did win it kind of, you know, continues this rivalry that we have. So it's not a bad thing. It could have been a roll up. So I'm not too upset. But I am upset that Sasha lost. Casey, you got some thoughts on your girl? Your girl.
My girl, Alexa Bliss. No, she did. Alexa Bliss did open up with kind of an ugly, almost botched looking drop toe hold that just looked painful. I was like, no, you don't open up like that, girl. I felt like they should have made Alexa look a little better in this match, though. Especially just being in her hometown. And I didn't like that she won via countout in her hometown. I mean, it's almost worse than having her just job in her hometown, which it was what I actually thought they were gonna do. I thought they were just gonna have her job in this match, which would have upset me even more. But it was wasn't a horrible match. Like I said, I felt like they should have made her look a little bit stronger in this match, especially since they're kind of trying to give her a push. It seems like, I hope, anyway, because I would like to see her as the NXT Divas or women's. It's the women's championship. My bad. But I feel like most of the divas get the title anyway eventually before they go up to the main roster. I feel like that's the rite of passage sort of thing. Um, which is what I like about NXT because everybody pretty much gets a chance at the title. It's not like the main roster where 5 people get a chance at the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, and then nobody else ever. And then nobody really cares about the Divas title ever because it's stupid and it's a butterfly and it needs to go away, far, far away. But anyway, I'm excited to see what's next for Alexa Bliss because I really like her. I think she still needs to work on some of her in-ring stuff because it's still a little needs to just be worked out a little bit. But anyway, next backstage. Kevin Owens says tonight he's going to make Alex Riley wish he never quit commentary. Owens, he says he understands why Riley did it to prove that he can still go but the fact is that he can't, not against someone the level of Kevin Owens anyway. As far as Finn Balor goes, next week is the match everyone has been waiting for, including Owens, because he cannot wait to take Finn Balor out and show everybody that no one is taking the NXT Championship away from him and his family. I like this little interview. It was straightforward to the point, which is basically Kevin Owens. He's not gonna, beat around the bush. He's just gonna go. He gonna get the interview done and then go do his business. Any thoughts on this?
I I just thought it was kind of one of those things where, which I'm really starting to love even more when you're focused on this week, but you understand that next week, you got a big challenge too. But Kevin Owens like just no sales Alex Riley. He's been sitting at a desk, for a minute now. So I don't think he can take me, So I was excited though for the match. It definitely, anytime Kevin Owens talk, it's like it's must see, television. TV.
But anyway, next we get Alexa Bliss backstage. She says this is incredible. She just beat the NXT Women's Champion Sasha Banks in her hometown. She told Sasha she was gunning for her and she was going to show Sasha who the boss was. Sasha comes up and says, "Boss," you're looking at her, and says Alexa never pinned her. William Regal comes up because he just, happened to be right there. Just conveniently, he's right there. Uh, he says there is an easy way to resolve this. Next week, Sasha Banks will defend the NXT Women's Championship against Alexa Bliss. So hopefully we get a better, decisive match next week. But I'm excited for it. Uh, uh, you know, hopefully, I don't know. I don't really want Sasha to lose the title, but I would love to see Alexa win the title. But I don't think she'll just win it on a regular NXT. I think it's gonna have to be like one of their special events. Any thoughts on this backstage confrontation, whatever?
Yeah, William Regal was kind of just chilling. Like he was like, "Oh, wait a minute, this calls for duty calls for me." William trying to get on Alexa Bliss's good side. It seems like giving her a title shot. He don't understand that the boss is gonna win. Come on, I mean, let's be honest. Um, I'm kind of curious to where Charlotte is. I haven't really seen her recently. Is she gonna make an appearance on the WrestleMania coming up or something? She gonna be in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. They are having. Speaking of that, since I'm thinking about it, I heard they're having some sort of um, what is it? It's like a tournament or maybe a battle royal, like an NXT battle royal, where the winner gets into the Andre Memorial Battle Royal. So that's kind of cool.
Nice.
So maybe Charlotte's gonna be in that. She's gonna win. Then she's gonna win the Andre Memorial Battle Royal. And, World Heavyweight Champion.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. But anyway, next we have our main event: Alex Riley versus Kevin Owens. In the beginning of this match, it seemed like it was going to be a great match, and then it just unfortunately slowly turned into the usual Owens destruction, which I didn't like. I felt like Alex Riley should have had a little bit more offense in this match and made it seem, like he might, actually do it. But I didn't really write too much about this match just because of that. Owens wins with the pop-up power bomb, and I'm kind of curious now what's next for Alex Riley because it seemed like all this build up for a destruction, like it doesn't make sense. Hopefully maybe there's gonna be a rematch or something, because it almost seems like if they don't do anything with him after this match, this was all useless. But I'll let you give your thoughts, and then I'll do the after what happened after the match.
All right. So I thought it was funny, like when Alex Riley first came out, he was pumped. And he tried to high five the little kid. I don't know if you caught this. Tried to high five that little kid, and that little kid was like, "Who are you?" Like
Oh,
he was not gonna high five Alex Riley. I was like, poor Riley. Come on. Um, but I thought this match, yeah, it wasn't what I expected either. I felt like it. I agree with you in all aspects. Like, what are they going to do with Riley now? I think one of the best things about this match was the pop up powerbomb because it, like the way he kind of caught him, I thought that looked pretty good. Um, there was a drop kick in this match that I actually expected to be a catching powerbomb for some reason. Like Alex Riley threw a drop kick, and I was like, he's gonna catch him powerbomb, but he didn't do it, and I was like, darn. I was kind of looking forward to it. Um, but it did kind of turn into that typical Kevin Owens massacre type of a thing. And I'm wondering, are they gonna do that to Finn next week? Like,
oh, no.
I
Uh-uh.
mean, I don't see it happening, but like the way they've been doing it to everyone, Zayn, Neville, Riley, random girl in the bag. It doesn't matter. Like whoever, Devin Taylor, Renee, it doesn't matter. Like Kevin Owens is gonna beat up whoever. They just been kind of doing the same thing. I don't expect it to happen. I expect next week's match to be very good. I was actually thinking it was this week, and I was excited. But next week, I'm ready.
But anyway, after the match, Owens goes to attack Riley, but Balor comes out to kind of stop him, and it basically turns into a little fight between the two, just kind of getting us excited for next week, which I liked. Um, any thoughts on the after that?
Yeah, when Finn came out and he was like on the stage, like with that like small little piece that like keeping the stage from the floor, I was like, he can jump down that, right? Like it's not like he like because I knew Kevin Owens was probably gonna try to do it anyway, because I
Yeah,
was like, that's just like Kevin Owens style. But I was like, he can probably jump down that, I would think, because he was going obviously for the apron powerbomb. I thought he was gonna still end up hitting it, but he didn't. So that's just kind of been Kevin Owens' thing is the apron powerbomb, and I don't know. It got me excited for next week because he kind of ran Kevin Owens off, and like the commentator said, we don't really see that much from Kevin Owens. But Graves pointed out that Owens understands when the time is right.
yeah. But anyway, it was a pretty good show tonight. Wasn't the best, but I'm excited for next week. And then also coming up either tonight or tomorrow, we have the TNA review, which is turning out to be a really good show. I'm just watching it now. DJ hasn't watched it yet, but he's going to get on that. He's going to get on that. And then Mania's coming up really quick. So I'm excited for that. And then maybe some other videos. I don't know. Um,
We still got to do that Road to WrestleMania video that we never got a chance to do,
we did. We need to do that Road to WrestleMania review.
like before before 7 o'clock on Sunday.
Yeah, the day of WrestleMania. Well, but any closing thoughts before we leave these lovely people?
Not really. I guess okay, a little bit. Not really, but I'm going to talk anyway. A little bit. Just I'm excited definitely for WrestleMania. I actually, for some reason, got confused and thought it was this Sunday, and I was like, "Oh my God, WrestleMania!" And then I was like, "No." I was a little perturbed a little bit, if that's the word to use. It probably is. But I'm definitely excited for the WrestleMania video um, coming up, so I'm excited about that. But that's all I got for you.
All right, that's all I got. So follow the podcast Twitter. We both got it. So you could look at either one. Mine would be better, but you could look at his too. That's whatever. Uh, I don't know, but yeah. So I guess we're done here. So go, get out of here, leave. We're done. Go.